Hey guys, Rory from ANS Gear, and we're going to look at some accessories for your rail, either on your airsoft gun, your paintball gun, or your real gun of sorts. So if you happen to have a gun that has a composite handguard like this one does, this is a KWA airsoft gun, and you've always wanted to put some accessories onto it, but you don't want to drill holes in it, nor do you want to change this whole front piece off for a rail system, you're in luck because they do make rail accessories that will mount into the holes on the bottom and into the top of the handguard right here. So I've got a couple different ones right here. They are different lengths and for different sizes or different gun setups. This is an AR-15, like a 4-inch rail. This one right here is this is for an AR-15 as well, but it's 6-inch Weaver style. And we've got this one right here, which is for an M4 style. So just different length units right here with different hole patterns built into them. So just different pieces all around. So this one looks like, this one's a little thicker. We're gonna try both of these right here. I was trying to put this one on earlier and it felt like it was just a little narrow, so we're going to try this one as well and see which one fits better. So let me open this one up real quick, and we'll kind of see if one fits better than the other. This one, like I said, was a little loose on there, and I would have had to have shimmed it properly to fit on the gun. But this one does look like it's a little bit thicker, and it is tapered. So that's a good sign right there. But it might still be loose, so let's just see what happens. We'll put one on one side and one on the other and see which one we like better. So this one is flat. If you look at the bottom of it right here, this rail along the bottom is flat all the way across. If you had a front handguard that was not tapered, where it was narrower at the end, then you could use this, or you can use these two and just compensate your flashlight, laser, sight, whatever you're trying to do. This one here has an angled bottom to it, so it has a narrow end and a tall end, so that when you stick this on here, it counteracts the slope of the guard, so you have a level rail without having to adjust anything else. So let's put them on. You can get 3 screws and 3 pieces, which kind of look like a top hat. They are the underside. So this is going to come through the bottom of the rail, through the hole. This is going to come through the top, and we're going to screw them together, and that should hold everything in place. So let me show you what I mean when I did this one, and it was a little bit loose. So let's line up our holes. Depending on the handguard, you're going to want to line these up, and you can kind of move it around back and forth so that you can get all the holes in there. So you want the one in the front, somewhere in the middle here, and then one in the back to line up properly. So we're going to put this one through here. I'm going to hold it. You can see the screw is right there. So I'm going to put that on there. And I'm just going to tighten this down. And when this is tight on here, like that's as tight as it's going to go, it's still a little bit of play on there. So let's put the other one in. So you could get rid of that play by shimming this a little bit. You could take a washer and put it around the hat right here, making sure it's bigger than the hole that's there. Otherwise the shim will just go up through the hole. And that would take up the back and forth movement on there. So that's what that one looks like on there. And again, if you were to use the flat bottom version, you would definitely need to shim it. Same with this one. So let's go ahead and pull this one out. And by looking at it, you can see that this parts kit, which is different than the other one, comes with 2 washers. It comes with what looks like shims in there already. So let's just see how this one stacks up. We'll try it without the shims and see where we are. And then we'll do it with the shims. Let's see, that's the right way there. I'm going to move it forward just a little bit so that we can line up this one. It's only has 2 holes or 2 sets of screws. So one here, and then we'll do one towards the back. I'm going to put this one through here. Woo! There we go. That one through there. And that one is still feeling a little loose. Let's try it with this washer. Well, I don't really see how that's going to help it any. It's just a lock washer to help it from backing itself up. Put this back one on. So it looks like this might need to be shimmed too. These pieces that we're putting on here are designed for real applications, so for real weapons. So the fact that it doesn't fit, or isn't perfect, I should say, is not surprising. The airsoft industry does not formulate their pieces to be exact with everything else. Although that one really secures it on the back. And then we can come up here and tighten that one down. And that's solid on there right now. So that's good on there. So if you've got that tapered foregrip, make sure you're picking up the right one, which I believe was the M4 handguard. That'll fit it nicely. Otherwise, if you've got a flat version, not like that, and you want it to sit secure, I would make sure you're getting the flat versions so you don't have to compensate your laser or your sight. So that looks perfect on there. We can go ahead and drop this back on. Like that. Then you can have rails along the bottom, or if we wanted to run this on the other side, even though this is the bottom, it wouldn't fit on there. It would be on there like that. So at least it gives you options as far as not having to completely replace the front handguard of your gun with a rail system. You can put pieces on here that just alter your front handguard and let you put accessories on top of it. These handguard kits, there's a couple different sizes. We looked at the sizes. Make sure you're getting the right style though, otherwise it might not work properly. You're gonna have to shim things and kind of modify them to fit what you have. So check them out on the website, handguard kits. They're available there. Order yours now through ansgear.com.